used to dream of it. In the dream I was standing someplace high up, a tower or a mountain. It was always just before dawn. The whole world was in darkness. Then came the flash of light, just on the horizon, within the clouds that marked the border between worlds. It could have been lightning, but there was no thunder. In the dream, the sense of foreboding grew, but I could never wake up. Then it came again, this time more distinct, closer. Definitely not lightning. Now it was orange, brilliant orange, the color of hearth and dawn. And a sound, too, distinct and indistinct. Not thunder, something else. Something I should recognize, but in the dream I cannot place it. I want to leave my high place to seek shelter from what I don't yet know. In the manner of dreams, I cannot escape. I'm forced to wait and watch. Then, finally, realization and horror arrive together. The orange is flame, heat. The sound, the roar, a challenge in their ancient tongue. But now it's too late for escape. The dragon is upon me, fire and darkness descending like a thunderbolt. And not just any dragon, but the dragon, Aldrin, the world eater, the dragon who devours both the living and the dead. And then I would wake up and hope, you're back. I hope you've made some progress on tracking down this shout we need to defeat Alduin. Indeed. And there's a pretty puzzle. Not the kind of thing you'll find in your local bookshop. Let me think.
Perhaps the College of Winterhold, what learning there is in Skyrim, is gathered there. One of the mages there may be able to put you on the trail of this Elder Scroll.
Do you know the College of Winterhold? They have a deep interest in such arcana. Very good.
Do you need something? The faction that rules the Aldmeri Dominion. There's no worse enemy to humankind in Tamriel. The Empire barely survived the last war. The Thalmor don't intend to lose the next one.
You'll have to speak up. I'm a little deaf in my right ear. Goodbye, then.
We don't get many people like you.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. I have a letter here from Quintus Navale in Windhelm. He said it was urgent. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
These vampires are becoming a real... menace.
You see those warriors from Hammerfell? They've got curved swords. Curved swords.
Cross the bridge at your own peril. The way is dangerous, and the gate will not open. You shall not gain entry. I am here to assist those seeking the wisdom of the college. And if, in the process, my presence helps to deter those who might seek to do harm, so be it. The more important question is, why are you here? Perhaps, but what is it you expect to find within? Do you? It is true there are some here who have spent years studying the accumulated knowledge of the scrolls. But what you seek does not come easily, and can destroy those without a strong will. It would seem that the college has what you seek. The question now is, what can you offer the college? Not just anyone is allowed inside. Those wishing to enter must show some degree of skill with magic. A small test, if you will. No, I'm afraid I don't know anything of the sort. Dragonborn? It's been so long since we've had any contact with the Greybeards. Do you really have the voice? I would be most impressed to see that. How did you do that? So the stories are true. You are Dragonborn. Normally, you'd need to show some aptitude with one of the schools of magic. But you... I think there is much that we can learn from each other. I think you'll be a superb addition to the college. Welcome, apprentice. I'll lead you across the bridge. Once you're inside, you'll want to speak with Mirabelle Irvine, our master wizard. Please, follow me.
Good. Glad we straightened that out.
No matter what, the college will endure.
You are new here, are you not? We have not spoken. Sir? How quaint. I am Savos Arin, Archmage of the College of Winterhold. I am quite content to see nearly any aspect of magic explored and investigated here. But I do not and will not approve of any research or experiments. Are we clear? Not all. Some risk. We also must make an effort to avoid worsening with Sky. Magic. It's shaped. The college is a place where we can... I've seen events in the last several hundred years result. The great... An unfortunate natural disaster that ravaged the area. No one is sure of the cause. Some believe the eruption of red... I know there are some who have blamed the college. Said that we were responsible.
I believe I've made myself
this
rather
is not
clear.
the case.
Yes, of course. I'm simply trying to understand the reasoning behind the decision.
You may be used to the Empire bowing to your every whim, but I'm afraid you'll find the Thalmor received no such treatment here. You are a guest of the college, here at the pleasure of the Archmage. I hope you appreciate the opportunity.
Yes, of course. The Archmage has my thanks.
Very good. Then we're done here. Welcome to the... another new student. I'm surprised at how many of you there are lately. Well, first you'll need these. While you're not required to wear them, you may find them more to your liking than your current clothes. I'll give you a brief tour, and then we'll get you to your first class. Are you ready to begin? I see. Well, please let me know when you are.
Welcome, welcome. We were just beginning. Please, stay and listen. So, as I was saying, the first thing to understand is that magic is, by its very nature, volatile and dangerous. Unless you can control it, it can and will destroy you.
Sir, I think we all understand that fairly well. We wouldn't be here if we couldn't control magic.
Of course, my dear, of course. You all certainly possess some inherent natural ability.
Have you mastered the expert-level distraction spells yet?
What I'm talking about
Is it Jezargo Hope that might be one who could keep pace with his accomplishments? There is skill in magic, there is charm, and there is a strong will. The only reason you could disagree is mages in Cyrodiil are all about politics. Skyrim was not Jezargo's first choice, but Winterhold is removed from politics. Then what are we waiting for? Let's get started. Until next time.
Please. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Eagerness must be tempered with caution, or else disaster is inevitable.
But we've only just arrived here. You've no idea what any of us are capable of.
It's lies. All of it. I don't care what she told you. It's all lies. Feralda, don't act like she didn't say anything. I know her, and I know what she's been up to. My problem with her, she's threatened by me, by my skill as a witch, but she is not going to get the better. She's trying to undermine my confidence, make me doubt myself. Well, it won't work, I tell you. All right, then. I think the college is due for a change in leadership.
I don't want to see you treating any of these books poorly. Are we clear? You are now in the Arcanium, of which I am in charge. Disrupt my Arcane. Now, do you require assistance? As a matter of fact, immensely, he holed himself up in Labyrinthia. Since then, his writings have been scattered. I've heard whispers of more of his work having turned up. If you can track it down, it may prove useful to all. Please make sure your hands are clean before touching anything, all right? Until next, hundreds of years have gone. If you're feeling adventurous, I'm always looking for someone to procure value. Well, all right, here. I scribbled down the last place. Of course mages need to be reminded to be careful around research. A mage is only as good as what he knows. I try to make sure as much. We've been keeping this collection since the Second Era. Books have... And what do you plan to do with it? Do you even know what you're asking about? Or are you just someone's errand boy? You think that even if I did have one here, I would let you see it? It would be kept under the highest security. The greatest thief in the world wouldn't be able to lay a finger on it. What about... Wait, are you? Were you the one the Greybeards were calling? I'll bring everything we have on them, but it's not much. So don't get your hopes up. It's mostly lies, leavened with rumor and conjecture. Assorted books, scrolls. I'm sure you'll find something useful. Fight well. Here you go. Try not to spill anything on them. I don't want to see you treating any of these books. Aye, that's the work of Septimus Cygnus. He's the world's master of the nature of Elder Scrolls, but, well, he's been gone for a long while. Too long. Oh no, I hope not. But even I haven't seen him in years, and we were close. Became obsessed with the Dwemer. Took off north saying he had found some old artifact. Haven't seen him since. Somewhere in the ice fields, if you want to try to find him.
I think my problem with her. She's the one who has a problem with me. If you're working on any experiments, please clean up after yourself. Just like anywhere else, it's all about who you know. Lucky for you, you know me. I hope I can count on you if I ever need a favor. It's a small group of us here at the college. Favors don't go unremembered. Neither do affronts. Until next time.
Winterhold's glory days may lie behind it, but the college lives on. I can teach you, but I won't be held responsible for what you do with the knowledge. Certainly. Concentration spells, you'll also need to... Focusing solely on flame spells will make... We are the only group left in Skyrim dedicated to the study of the arcane. The college is an asset to Skyrim, even if it goes unnoticed or unappreciated.
I think the college is due for a change in leadership.
Much knowledge lies within the college's walls.
when the top level was built, no more could be placed. The ice entombs the heart. The bane of Kagranak and Degolthur. To harness it is to know. The Elder Scroll gives insight. I have seen enough to know, but no, it is not in my possession. Oh, I am well. I will hear. Well, here as in this plane, Mundus, Tamriel, on the cosmological scale, well, it's all nearby. One block lifts the other. Septimus, you see this master? Septimus is lucky then they left in the depths of Black Reach. Have you heard of Black Reach? Cast upon where Drimmer's city, under deep, below the dark, of Tand, the delved, but not all can enter there. Only 2 things I have. The round one for tuning, Dwemer music, the edged lexicon. Find Mazark and its sky. Trust Septimus. He knows you can. The deepest doors of Dwemer to glimpse the Dwemer found. Place the lexicon into their contraption and focus the. You look to your left, but the elders. Sometimes they even look up. Ooh, this Dwemer lockbox inside. But it was someone else. The scroll. For not even the strongest machinations of the Dwemer can hold off the all-sight given by an Elder Scroll.